Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for purchasing a quick tarot card reading. So your name and info will be confidential. I will only go over your questions. So I do have your name in my head. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. I know you said that I've read you before in person. It's a pleasure. So let's clear out the energy here. I'm going to go to your questions here, my love. Let's see, your first question is if the guy I've been casually talking to lately is going to turn out to be my new love. Alright, and then the second one is, am I going to recover any of the financial losses I've taken this year? Okay, so let's do a quick little prayer. We ask the universe now to reveal to us what she needs to know in this present time. We ask that the information that comes through for your is accurate, specific, and detailed as possible. Anything of negative vibration isn't welcomed in this reading. I'd like to tune into her two questions. And I have the name of the person as well. I have the name of the person. It's coming through for. So let's ask the question now. She would like to know if the guy she has been casually talking to lately is going to turn out to be her new love. Is he going to be her new love? Alright, so I read the cards intuitively, and I also read based upon just the energy that I get from the cards. I sometimes can read the exact original meaning, but most of the times it's intuitive. As I tune into the name of the person and your energy, to answer that question, it does seem like this relationship won't be something you can count on. There's this feeling, there's an on and off feeling about it. So there's this feeling of not putting all your eggs in one basket, keeping your options open, and if you can, talk to other people. You have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, so there's this feeling that due to circumstances, this person may not be, you can't depend on this person emotionally. There's this feeling that this person is either not completely emotionally available due to whatever they're going through, but there's this on and off feeling about this person and about the situation. So I cannot say yes and I can't say no. It's this weird feeling of like on and off, but I can't say new love because new love is something you can really depend on. So for me it's an in-between, and it's leaning more towards the no, because of the instability part of it, the feeling of where you can't depend on this person emotionally. And I don't know what exactly the reason is. I do feel like this person probably is very busy, or this person has a lot going on in their life that they can't keep up emotionally with a serious relationship. So I wouldn't have such high expectations. There's just something about on and off, and something about not being able to emotionally depend on this person. So that is what I'm picking up with this question as I tune into this person's name, my love. It doesn't mean you won't find a new love. This is just kind of something you need to go through, so it can allow you to know more of what you want and what you don't want in a relationship. Once you find that new love, I feel like this is just leading me towards the right person. But for this specific question, there's something about not being able to depend on this person emotionally. Okay, let's tune into number 2. You're wanting to know, Am I going to recover any financial losses I've taken this year? Is this client going to recover from any financial losses they've taken this year? Okay, so for me the answer is yes, but it's up to you. I get the Three of Swords, which is heartache. I get the Hermit card, which is all about solitude and reflecting and reevaluating things. I get the Page of Wands. I get the Two of Wands. So there's this focus, and the Emperor. So there's this focus of maybe something new is going to come your way with career, with work. I don't know if it's new interests or something you might be embarking on, or something you're going to be open about, which will help with those financial losses. There's also just this feeling of like it will be gain, like you will be able to recover from that once you let go of the past and let go of whatever happened in the past with those financial losses. There's just this feeling of holding on to the past and reminiscing, which is the Six of Cups. It's a nostalgic card, which is all about reminiscing on the past and holding on to the past and maybe comparing the past or whatnot. But there's this feeling of allowing yourself to let go of whatever happened. You know, it happened, and now you need to move forward and move on and keep going, you know. It's like, it's okay to grieve or go through what you need to go through on an emotional level. But there's this feeling as well that if you just keep holding on to the mistakes or the things that happened in the past, or maybe the regrets or the disappointment of it all, you're only going to keep manifesting that kind of energy in your present life with your finances. So it's the idea of now releasing that. The new moon is coming tomorrow, which is Saturday. That's a great time to write down things that you want to release, and it could be anything with financial stuff. And you can burn the paper and light a little candle, and it'll help you release things you're still holding on to, because there's this big feeling of holding on to, you know, regrets or disappointments due to that situation. I think there's more to that, so I don't know exactly what happened. I know I've read you personally, so I don't remember everyone I read, so I'm sorry. But there's this feeling of like there's more to what happened with that situation. And once you allow yourself to spend that time in solitude to really like, you know, reflect and be like, hey, I don't need to hold on to this feeling anymore. Now I can organize. Now I can prepare myself. Now I can plan. That energy will then transition into better energy. You'll be able to move and the energy will flow again. Right now it's just kind of stuck because you're kind of looping in the same energy, and that's not allowing that energy that you're wanting to manifest. So it's all up to you. That's basically what the cards are saying. They're saying yes, but it's all up to you. If you keep looping in this, you're not going to change that energy. And they're just giving me a heads up for your future that there's something new coming or unraveling with your career or with job, something with new interests, new discoveries, new passions. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, my love. Okay? So that is what I'm picking up. I very much hope you enjoyed this reading and I brought some comfort or clarity. I'm always here for you if you have specific questions. If you know anyone that needs a tarot card reading or a phone reading, you can send them my way. It's a pleasure, and I hope you have a beautiful night. And thank you again for your patience. I'm sorry I've been very busy. And yeah, many blessings, and have a great night or have a great day. Bye now.